Okay, we're on Baba Metzia, Perek Tet, Mishnah Yud Aleph, 11th Mishnah, in the 9th chapter of Masechet Baba Metzia. We're going to talk, in order to understand this Mishnah, we have to learn a couple of different psukim. Because these Mishnayot, the next Mishnah, this Mishnah and the next Mishnah, are going to be about having to pay a person on time. So we have a couple of psukim. One is Vayikra Perek Yud Tet, Pasuk Yud Gimel. Lo ta'ashok et re'acha v'lo tigzal. Okay, I brought the English translation because it's a little bit confusing. What is la'oshek? You should not oppress your neighbor or rob him. Lo talin peulat zachir itcha ad boker. Lo talin means you should not, okay? The wages of a hired servant should not abide with thee all night. Halana is to hold over. You can't hold on to your worker's wages with you until the morning. You have to pay him on time. Don't hold on to it. Now, the Mishnah is going to talk about what case is this talking about. Another set of psukim say pretty much the exact same thing. Lo ta'ashok sachir. You should not oppress a hired worker. Ani v'avion mi'achecha. A poor person among your brothers, or migercha, or from the gerim that live in your land. Biyomo titein scharo. You have to pay him biyomo on that day. V'lo tavo alav hashemesh, nor shall you allow the sun to go down. So we have lo talib bulat zachir itcha ad boker. That's at night. You can't hold it with you until the morning. Okay, that's lo talin. And then you also have biyomo titein scharo. You have to pay him during the day, on that day. Okay, and he is poor, and he sets his heart on it. Okay, and he won't call out to God. Okay, and you will be a saint. So you have to pay him on the right day. And also there's a lav, lo tavo alav Hashem, but you can't wait until the night. But then it says here, you can't hold up the payment until the morning. So you're paying him during the day or the night. That's essentially, once we have these psukim, now we can understand the background for our Mishnah. So the Mishnah says the following: Schir Yom, if he's paid during the day, if he's a day laborer, Goveh Kol Halayla, you have to pay him. You have all night to pay him. But Schir Layla, and if he's a night worker, Goveh Kol Hayom. Okay, then you pay him. You have all day to pay him. Meaning, if he works for you during the day, so the Bartuner says the following. He explains. It says, Lo talim pulat zachir itcha ad boker. You can't hold the payment until the morning. It can't be talking about a case where you hired him to do the work. He's a night watchman. And the Mishnah says, don't hold his payment until the morning. It can't be that case. Why? When you hire someone, you have to pay him when he's done working. Dichtiv, as it says, kischir shana b'shana. Okay, it says later on, okay, in Vayikra, Pasuk Kafei, we don't see it. The pay for year by year, and we learn schirut shana zo mishtalemet b'tchilat shana acher. It makes sense. When a person finishes 1 year, then you pay him the whole year, from the last year. I mean, you alma lo mishtabe le schiyom ashkiyat chama. If a hired person, I have to slow down. If you hire a person for a schir yom, he's a day laborer. Then you don't owe him, lo mishtabid le, you don't owe him until sunset. You hired him to work for the day. When the day is over, then you have to pay him. So therefore, and the same thing is true for a night worker. So when it says, lo ta'alin piulat zachir itcha ad boker, don't hold on till the morning, it can't be talking about a night worker, because the night's not over yet. You only owe him when the morning comes. V'chiktiv lo tavo, and when it says, let's go back to the psukim for a second. Lo tavo alav hashemesh. So when it says, you can't pay him, you cannot let the sun go down, that's not a day worker. Al korkach b'schir layla took me. It must be talking about a night worker. Shnishtabe lo la boker mishakalta schirato. What happened? The night worker, you paid him, he worked all night. In the morning you owe him. So therefore it says, that's what when it says the words lo tavo, so when it says these words, when it says lo tavo alav hashemesh, don't let the sun go down, it must mean he worked all night. Now it's day. Now you owe him. Don't let this day end without paying him. Similarly, lo talim piulat zachir itcha ad boker. Don't hold over his wages until the morning. Meaning that must be a case where he worked all day, and now you owe him at night. Don't hold it until the morning. You have to pay him during the night. That's exactly what the Mishnah says. That's what it means. Schir yom goveh kol halayla. You have to pay the day laborer all night. You have all night to pay him. If he's a night laborer, goveh kol hayom. You have all day to pay him. That's what we learn from the psukim. Schir sha'ot goveh kol halayla mekol hayom. An hourly worker, you pay all the night and all the day. So the Bartuner, let's see what the Bartuner explains. Hachikar, this means schir sha'ot diyom. If he's a day worker, meaning he's hired him for 4 hours during the day, goveh kol hayom. You have until the end of that day to pay him. Schir shot delayla, if you hired him for 3 hours in the night, gove kol halayla, you pay, you have all night to pay him. Schir Shabbat, if he's a weekly laborer. Schir Chodesh, a monthly laborer. Schir Shana, a yearly laborer. Schir Shavua, Shavua means a 7-year labor. You pay him, you hire him for a 7-year job. Don't ever take a job for 7 years if the guy's not paying you until the end. Yatsa bayom, gova kol hayom. If he finishes during the day, you have to pay him. You have all day to pay him. Yatsa balayla, but if you finish at night, then gova kol halayla, you have to pay all night. And then v'chol hayom, and then the next day, because then we apply the pasuk of biyomo titein zcharo v'lo tavi alav hashemesh. There's an isur of v'lo tavo alav hashemesh. Okay, we'll stop here and dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Harav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.